The man woke up one morning and found the world unusually quiet. He rushed to work, but the road was quite eerie. There was nobody around. The traffic lights were still running. Just as he was feeling strange, a tanker truck was blocking the road. Luckily, he reacted quickly and narrowly avoided the crash. He passed a house and heard sounds coming from inside. The man stopped his car, deciding to check it out, but when he knocked on the door, no one answered. He broke the glass directly and saw an unfinished breakfast. He pulled back the blanket, and there was still some residual warmth. It seemed the owner had just vanished. The man was very confused. He drove to the city. The normally busy streets were empty of any figures. Thick smoke was rising, but no one was taking care of it. The man immediately drove to his company and tried calling the global phone line. Still, no one answered. That's when he realized he might be the only one left. To uncover the truth, he began investigating every laboratory. He opened a door and was delighted to see a colleague. He turned the chair around, but the colleague was already gone. Suddenly, the colleague collapsed, triggering the security system. The exit automatically sealed. The man was trapped inside the laboratory. He found a welding gun in the storage room, lit a lighter and set it beside him, opened the gas valve, and quickly ran to a safe place to hide. There was a loud explosion. He finally escaped. Next, he rushed to the radio station, recording a missing persons announcement. The broadcast looped repeatedly, and he left his phone number and address on an obvious billboard, hoping to find other survivors. In the following days, he drove around in a police car, shouting through loudspeakers, and made noise in the middle of the night. Days passed, but no one showed up. The man completely gave up searching. He started living freely, moving into a mansion. He decorated the bathroom with famous world paintings. After all, the whole world was his now. He cracked an egg into an empty cup, poured in some expensive champagne. That was his breakfast every day. When bored, he drove his car straight into a shopping mall, used a power drill to pry open the locks, picked out designer suits at random, ate sweets and desserts without hesitation. He even drove a train around, playing freely. After the wild parties, only endless loneliness remained. At night, feeling empty, he wore a women's camisole, talking to himself, even playing both roles himself. He had a cardboard cutout listen to his speech, and at one point, he felt as though God had abandoned him. So, he went to a church and started smashing things. The boundless loneliness destroyed his sanity. He shoved a stick in his mouth, ready to go to God for answers. Suddenly, there was an explosion. The man was jolted awake. He realized it. The world didn't take him because it must have hoped he would save it. So, he gathered supplies, found a new villa, and began researching, hoping to bring the vanished people back. At that moment, he heard footsteps outside the house. It was a woman. It turned out she was also one of the survivors. The two lonely souls immediately embraced each other.